jealous when a guy of my age, you know, is destroying these people like they on the title shots, I think. And just the way it was, a lot of people was waiting for this fight to happen with Anderson, and I made a statement, you know, looking for another opponent. I think just the way I did it shocked the world, and the way I look at it. But nobody knew what I went through, the diet, you know, 2 months without eating carbohydrate. So I think when you look good, the tendency of people to judge you and criticize you is bigger. Because sell papers, you see, we're talking about this and have a great performance, so we're spending more time talking about a controversy than my performance. So we're just waiting, you know. Nothing came on yet. So let's talk about the win. My chin is still hurting.
Yeah. You got kind of angry at the press conference that day. Was
not angry at all, just pumped.
Yeah.
He got angry. He wants to fight there. I say, just wait. Saturday's your night, and he got it. You know, like I'm a professional. I pump the fight. You know, I'm pumped. I never cuss. I never say bad words. I just yell it. I just raw. You know what I mean? You're in the jungle, man. What is to expect? I'm not gonna kiss you.
Let's look ahead a little bit. There's talk of you and Rockhold. Is that a fight you're looking forward to, introducing the Strikeforce champion into UFC?
What I look for, I already made a statement in the fight. I'm looking for John Jones. Sweat anybody. That's what I'm looking for. I don't think he deserves a good chance. I deserve that rematch with him. So I think that's the fight. I'm looking for a super fight with him. If not him, you know, I'm looking to get to that, being a contender of my division. So that's nobody made a statement of that, and I think the way I beat Bisping take me very, very close to the contender shot. So let's see, wait and see what's going to be next. And I'm in my vacation, so I have 2 more days vacation. So I made a set, and I have people that take care of business for me today. You know, we have an office lawyer, my wife, they're taking care of it. So my job is just to train. So just before I come here, I was training for an hour and a half. So my job is to train, and I don't pick fight except fight.
But it doesn't sound like you're all that thrilled about Rockhold.
I don't pick fight except fight. I don't pick. Even when I pick the big guy. I pick the big shot. You know, I'm not scared of a man at all. Man. I take anybody. I'm not a stepstone for anybody, so I'll crush people, man. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready for whatever's next. Be ready, because I'm gonna be super, super, super excited to go to get my goal.
Have you had a chance to talk to Dana yet and see if maybe he'd be open to giving you that fight with John Jones?
No, I didn't talk yet. I promised my team, and I enjoy my vacation. You know, I enjoy. You know, it's just you just gotta make boundaries. You know what I mean? If you don't make it, you just get through it. You know, so you have to enjoy it. So it's been almost 2 weeks that I fought. So after 2 weeks, we sit down, and it's just because a lot of politics involved today. I don't believe a lot of fighters, they have my mentality. So I'm not gonna be just out there being a stepping stone for anybody. So I have a goal. I want to reach that goal. I want the title fight. You know, I want big fights, and that's what I want. I want big guys. You know, if I need to pick a fight, I will pick guys like they have the title, people that in the division that I can conquer. So I'm not scared of anybody, man. I'm ready to anything.
Vitor, what do you say you deserve the rematch? Since you went back down to 185, what do you think you deserve a rematch?
You guys know more statistic than myself. I don't follow. So in the 185 division, I just had 1 loss. It was for Anderson Silva. And so I have, I think it's 8 fights. It's all knockouts and submissions. So I never had a fight that went longer. So just it's hard to see how the fights is being matched. It's not my duty to it. I'm not judging anything, but I'm just seeing, and I don't want to give my opinion because it doesn't make any sense. But my job is to train and fight, so it's hard. I just think I like the shirt that Hoist was saying.
I did it before it was cool.
Yeah. So today, it's a lot of guys just like they walk like they are the. It's so funny, man. They don't even talk to anybody. I see the fighters treating guys. They work as a reporter, or they work as a whatever. They treat them like a punk. You know what I mean? A lot of people say, man, that guy, I don't like this. You know, I respect everyone, so I earn the respect. And I think in that weight division, I've been through everybody. You know, I've been beating the best, and I just made a statement 2 weeks ago. So I'm ready, man. But the politics, I'm not a political. I'm a fighter.
So Vitor, if they offer you Rockhold, you say you only accept. You don't call out. Will you accept that fight?
I accept any fight, but just like this, I need to know what this fight gonna take me, because right now, like, people are taking fights and they go to the title fight without any, like, you know, like a lot of managers did under the table negotiating. That's how I see it. People are really picking fights. I remember when I met with Forrest Griffin, they say they offered me 8 guys. The only guy I denied was you. So people are picking fights, and I don't pick. I never like pick one fight in UFC. Like, no, I don't want to fight him. I want him. So right now I see this is happening. I don't agree with that, because you don't. I believe in sport, you earn it. Like Super Bowls tomorrow, they earn it. They don't think, oh, I want to go to the finals. You earn things. You know, I'm in the 185 division. I beat the second guy. I earned that place. Especially the former was. So, but that's how I think. But that's not how it is. You know, so I have manager, lawyers. They take care of the business, and my job is to accept. Give me King. I say, give me King. So I talk to them and say, give me this guy. You know, I just have to. I want John Jones. Just I told them. So I want John Jones. So make it happen.
Did you think a fight like Chael and John Jones?
Come on, bro.
That's bad.
I forgot to bring my notes. Come on, bro. You know it. Everybody here knows it. What do you think? What's his last fight? How he lost it? How? It's like a shame. What's shame? Like, you know, like was destroyed. And he jumped right back to the title fight on the 205. He should go back to the 185 to fighting the guys that coming up again. You know, like to go back in the line. So, but that's not how it works.
You seem to be very positive and always talking.
I am.
But with Chael, that
I like him. I like him.
You seem to have a fire when you speak about him. Like his presence.
I like him.
You like him?
I like him. I think he's doing a great job.
Him a clown.
But he is. He is. Man. He's great. You know, I think he's like, if you go to a circ, you should laugh all the time with who? Who's the guy who laughs all the time? With the clown, man, you know? So everybody laugh with Chael when he opens his mouth, and even when he talks bad to someone, you laugh, man. He's funny. I think he's a clown in that sense. Not that I like his personality. I think he's one of the guys, like, by the way, I want to congratulate Fox. You guys do an amazing job. You know what I mean? Like, I see the way you guys do it. I see everything, you know. I'm very into entertainment. I like that, so I see it. And he's doing a great job, fantastic job. I don't think he has time to train anymore. But I think he's doing great. So, but in competition, I'm here. I'm talking as a competitor. You earn it.
So do you think the ranking system will help your
It has to have it, you know. It's time, man, you know. So, and how it works for a ranking system in fighting? If you have the 5th guy fighting with the number 1 guy, the 5th guy beat the number 1 guy, what he become? The 5th guy.
Should be more one.
So that's how it works in fighting. So I fought who? Who was the number 1 contender?
Yeah, Bisping.
So who won Bisping?
You did.
So who should, you know, that's how it works. But that's not how it works. So my job is to fight. So we're here talking about what's next. I don't care who's next. I will be ready. And I have my people negotiating. So I'm very fine. But I want John Jones next arm. I want his right arm, left arm.
Some people wondered why you wanted John Jones rematch instead of the Anderson Silva rematch.
Because they already told me I couldn't, to fight Anderson, I need to knock 4 guys, 4, 3, 4, or whatever. They already said that, so what I'm going to do? You know what I mean? I'm not a bossy, you know, I accept the rules. It comes up high. The anointing never comes down, it comes up. So you've got to respect. And I'm a very hard-working guy. I work for the organization. I'm an employee, and my job is to serve and to give to the fans what they want to see. And that's what I give them 2 weeks, you know, ago. And I'm a guy that will be ready, man. Whatever they need me, they know, whatever. Not just inside the octagon, but outside as well.
Vitor, your teammate, Rashad Evans, being considered if he wins tonight, a title shot against Anderson Silva at 185. I want to get your thoughts on that. And first of all, do you think he can make the cut? And if he does, how do you think he'll perform?
I believe Rashad can do whatever he wants. He's an amazing athlete, and he has great, how you say, pattern. You know, when you go to war, you have medals. He's a guy who has medals, so he's not a clown. He's not funny. He's really a competitor, and he deserves it. You know, Rashad is a guy who, being you know, fighting the top guys, and he for sure he can make the cut. Be a tough fight for anyone in the UFC, and I believe in him. I really do.
You believe he can win the fight?
I believe he can win the fight for sure.
Why? What is it about his
He has everything. He has the wrestling, he has the ability, he has the speed, and he's a fighter, man. You know, I believe anything can happen in the octagon. We've seen weird things in the octagon, but like in the sense that you guys doing more statistics, and I think the fighting today is more the willing, the will, and the ability. He has the ability, but when it comes down to the day, it's like a fluke can catch you and can make you lose. You know, you can get a diarrhea 4 days before and affect you. So, that's my wife. I get it. I gotta get it right now. Fala, amor. Tô com 20 mil repórteres aqui na minha frente. Tá bom, bicho. So, yeah, she needs the name. No. So, I really do believe, like, today we live in an area of anything in the sport can affect the mind. You know, if you fight with your wife, if we have a problem, if we have anything can affect. So it's a science behind, but I believe it's the will. I have everything against you guys. When you guys see the footage of my training, the things that I went through, you guys are gonna say, how you made it? It was my will, you know. So I believe in that part of the Bible said, you don't live by sight, you live by faith, not by sight. This means, like, sometimes in life, your mind leads your body. You know, how many times all of you guys was everything in your house, and you have to be here working and thinking. So sometimes just the mind has to work, the body fatigue, you know. So in the fight, title fight, the pressure, and a lot of things involved. So whoever has that mindset, I believe, will win.
How do the rumors and when people say things about you, what you've done, how does that affect you and your mentality in terms of moving forward and
make me strong.
Yeah.
Make me strong. I get danger. I get stronger and stronger and stronger. So then, when you show me, you have my friends. They know me for a long time, but they don't relate with me for a big time. They have a disadvantage. My friends that I met them just today, they have advantage. They know me now. If you give me a day, I can improve so much in a day. So I think it's like when you show me a mistake that I may have 10 years ago. It's 10 years ago. I have 10 years to develop that strength. So that's how it is in life. You know what I mean? And this just, we're talking about competition, but I bring this to life. So I believe we just need to be willing to grow and recognize where our weakness is and become our strength. So that's one of the areas in my life. You know, I went through a lot of problems, personal problems and real problems. You know, not problems like I had a divorce. No, I had real serious problems. And that is not a secret for anyone, but I overcome. And today's my mind, I think, is one of my strengths because I've been doing this for 17 years. And not a lot of guys in my area, they're around. And I believe the mind, how you live your life, clean life, you know, and that's how it is. I believe it's all in the mind. And when you make a statement in your mind, I will do it, you can do it.
Vitor, if you fought John Jones again, what would you do differently?
Charge him, you know, not pulling guard, charge him. You know. I really was watching the fight, I was dropping knees, punching, and I was pulling in guard. I had a lot of cramp on my body, my legs, but that was what my mind wasn't, I think, was listen to my body. And in the fight, you cannot let your mind listen to your body. Just gotta determine what you're gonna do and do it.
How did he feel against the cage? When he got you against the cage at the beginning, before you slept the handle around?
Oh man, was kind of just you just go through it. You know, you don't think too much. You cannot think. I just went through it. But he has good elbows. I'm learning the elbows. I'm learning the kicks. I'm learning a lot of things that these new guys they're teaching me, and I develop. You know, like I said, like before I come here, my wife went to shop. We had a little fight. She went, "You have to be with us. It's our last day vacation. You gotta be in the gym. You go to the mall, please." And she understood and said, "Okay." Go to the gym. I went with my son. I was 2 hours in the gym in my vacation. So that's how it is. You know, you're building new tools, learning, and just let your body understand. And I need extra. I need extra work, extra things, because I've been doing this for 17 years. So you just need to extra things. You know, extra care, extra everything. You have I had 7 times broken my hands. You know, surgeries in my body. So we just need to listen to my body and taking care of my body perfectly, so I can be here with you guys for 4 more years.
So,
guys, last question, please.
Well, I was going to ask, outside the cage, I know you've done some acting in the past in Brazil and seen your commercials down there and everything. Is that something you're going to pursue when you're done fighting?
You know, I already talked to Fox. You know, they should get some accent. Me and Chael there. Me and Chael, I think we work good.
I'd love to have you.
Yeah, you know, I'm of course, I would love to do it, acting, be part of this. But you know, I really admire what America's doing. Brazil is supporting, but you guys here, I see the develop how you guys learning, improving. You know, like I was a guy that I see he's improving, and you too. Like I see everyone, the fighter, and I'm so. The UFC is supporting so much and giving that platform. So whatever's there for me, I will be happy. I'm a happy guy. I live by the joy, so I'm cool. What is mine is gonna be mine, and I'm very, very pleased with what I'm doing right now, and God knows what's best for me, and I will accept it, and I will live.